Very much. Alhamdulillah, as you have said, Eid is quite approaching. Preparations expected of the Muslim Ummah, first of all, one has to recognize that Eid is not just a normal ceremony that people should do what they like in the name of maybe happiness or whatever. Everything in Islam is regulated. One has to do whatever he wants to do as a Muslim according to the provision of the Quran and Sunnah of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Therefore, preparation expected of a Muslim for Eid al-Fitr, first of all, one has to make sure that the spirit of the celebration, meaning the unity of the Ummah and also peace, love and togetherness of the Ummah, Muslims, both Muslims, neighbors, non-Muslims, everybody is to be carried, can I say, to be carried along in the celebration. Because if you have a neighbor, for example, who is a non-Muslim, you have to extend the gesture of Eid to him. For the Muslims also, you have to exchange gesture of Eid to them. As a family man, for example, one has to make sure that he do the best he could in order to make his family happy by providing new clothes if he has the means, food, drinks, and so on. And then the celebration, for example, must be regulated. One should not allow his children in the name of celebration to go and do something that is forbidden in Islam. Let's say, for example, for them to go and drink or to engage in some plays that are not permissible in Islam. Therefore, these are some of the preparations expected of Muslims to make. And then on the Eid day, early in the morning, one is expected to take bath and get prepared to the Eid ground, whereby every Muslim is expected to be there, men, women, children, and so on. To the extent that our Prophet ﷺ mentioned that even the women who are menstruating, who are not allowed to pray, they should not observe prayer. But the Prophet ﷺ said that let them participate in Eid, not to engage in prayer, but for them to see, to share the happiness of the day and also the prayers being offered by the Muslims on the Eid day. So it is a kind of a ceremony that brings Muslims together in terms of unity, love, sharing, and also the poor ones should feel the impact of the wealthy. Yes, because even before going for Eid, one is expected to give what is known as Zakat al-Fitr, which is a quantity of food for a head of family should give on behalf of himself and on behalf of every member of his family. The Prophet ﷺ said that the wisdom behind that is that let there be nobody begging on Salah day. Let everybody have something to eat so that happiness will be complete. Because if you wake up on Salah day, people have new clothes, they have food, they have this, they have that, but you and your family, you have nothing. There's no way you can be happy. So the Prophet ﷺ said that let everybody be happy through circulation of food. Those who do not have, at least they should have something to eat on that day. And also, another wisdom behind it is that it serves as purification for some shortcomings recorded by a Muslim during his or her fasting. So these are some of the wisdom. So after making this preparation, then one should get ready for Eid prayer, where one is going to meet so many people whom he missed, for example, for so many, maybe since last year. Because some it's only on Eid day that you meet, because they are coming from a very far distance. You are also coming from very far distance. Therefore, you don't meet on Friday. You don't meet. It's only maybe annually sometimes. So it gives happiness to everybody, the children, the women, the adult, and everybody. Thank you.
All right, many thanks, Imam.